If you want to learn how you can win a free CZsWorld hoodie to keep you warm this holiday season, then stick around to the end of this video. Welcome to a very merry episode of Things You Missed, because today we're covering the 2006 version of Black Christmas. So really, it's not too merry at all. If you're looking for a happier holiday video, go watch my episode on the original movie, but if you're staying here, then let's get into the things you missed. At the beginning, we see Claire writing in red ink, drinking red wine. Wait, don't go in the closet, Claire. Red means dead. Don't go in the... Why does nobody ever listen to me? In this movie, we're shown a little bit more of the backstory about the killer, Billy. We first meet him confined in a facility known as the Clark Sanitarium. This is an homage to Bob Clark, the man who directed the 1974 version of Black Christmas, but that's not the only tribute to him in this movie. Black Christmas is not the most well-known Christmas movie that Clark has directed, because he also directed the comedy A Christmas Story in 1983. The most iconic prop from that movie, really one of the most iconic props from any movie, is the leg lamp that Mr. Parker wins in a contest, much to the dismay of his wife.
I know just the place for it. Right in the middle of our front room window.
In Black Christmas, the lamp can be seen in the background in the girl's living room. But that's not the only A Christmas Story reference seen in the movie. When Ralphie finally gets his BB gun for Christmas and shoots his eye out, his glasses end up saving him. So he makes up a story for his mom about how an icicle came down and broke his spectacles. Roll it.
I'm trying to get out of the way.
Oh, see, it's just a little bump. Ralphie, you're lucky it didn't cut your eye. Those icicles have been known to kill people.
Well, there just happens to be one victim in Black Christmas who isn't murdered by anyone, but rather falls prey to a deadly icicle. And that's Mrs. Mack, the house mother. She's played by Andrea Martin, who graduated to that role after playing one of the sorority girls, Phil, back in the original Black Christmas. The next one isn't my own discovery, but I saw something online about it, so I thought I'd give it a mention. Each one of the girls is named after a singer who made a well-known Christmas song. Kelly Presley for Elvis Presley.
Christmas.
Melissa Kitt for Eartha Kitt.
Santa baby.
Dana Mathis for Johnny Mathis.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Claire Crosby for Bing Crosby.
White Christmas.
Lee Colvin for Sean Colvin.
Christmas time is here.
Megan Helms for Bobby Helms.
Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet.
And finally, Heather Fitzgerald for Ella Fitzgerald.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
I think that's enough Christmas music for like ever. One thing that this remake does that I liked was have elements of the original, but the script is totally different. Some of those elements include Agnes and Billy.
It's alright, Agnes, it's alright.
Using plastic wrap for a kill, having the killer set up shop in the attic, using the disturbing phone calls made from inside the house to frighten the girls, this time using each victim's cell phone because those exist now.
Can you hear me now? Good.
The weapon used in Billy's most iconic kill from the original movie, shown to be a gift given in the girl's Secret Santa exchange.
Thanks, Steve. That's so sweet.
On a side note, Eve is the name of the girl who delivers the murder weapon on Christmas Eve. That sounds possibly intentional, but not really that interesting. And most notably, making the killers obsessed with eyes and peepholes to give more meaning to the most iconic shot from the original. Eyes continue to show up throughout the movie for seemingly no reason though, like some of the wall artwork and Megan's screensaver. Speaking of Megan's computer, I don't think it's entirely clear what was going on when Kyle shows up, so let me run through that subplot really quick. Kyle is shown to be dating Kelly. When she gets out of the car, he gets on the phone with Megan. We don't hear the conversation, but we later see Kyle in a video with Megan. Let's just say it would end up in the adult section of the video store had it been the pre-internet days. Kyle probably doesn't want his girlfriend to find out, so we can assume that's what the earlier argument was about. He later climbs into Megan's room, probably to confront her about it, maybe steal back the video, but he gets caught. And he tells his girlfriend that he was trying to climb into her room, but the window was closed, so he went into Megan's instead. And then in the background, and this is only on screen for a moment, it seems that Megan has posted the video on a message board called See Pupils, which I guess specializes in homemade videos from college students. The users of this site look like perfectly normal, well-adjusted individuals. Also, one other note on Megan's room, she has this poster for a Ravionettes concert with an insane-looking depiction of the male-female rock duo, a clue that the antagonists of this movie would also be a mentally depleted guy-girl teen, Billy and Agnes. When we see into Billy's childhood, the first present he gets is a satellite, and the other one is a telescope, both things that fit into the theme of surveillance and voyeurism. We see how Billy gets his peephole kink from a very young age and watches his parents fight through door cracks and holes in the architecture. When Heather finds the collection of newspapers hidden in the wall, there's an article about the night that Billy attacked his family on Christmas, where we see the origin of the movie's title. The massacre was dubbed by the media as Black Christmas. After Kelly and Lee make it out of the house to the hospital is what I think is the most horrifying part of the movie. I mean, I guess they felt like they had to fit in the Christmas carolers from the original film somehow, so they got a bunch of grown adults dressed like some steampunk 1930s looking thing, and this? I mean, this thing should be the killer. This is terrifying. Anyway, I don't have anything else for this one. If you haven't seen it, it's more gross than it is scary, so I'm not really into that. But I do have something for you. It's a little holiday gift to keep you warm during your Christmas horror movie marathons this December. I'm giving away a CZsWorld hoodie. All you have to do to get your hands on it is follow me on Instagram and like this post. Full rules are in the description. Remember to subscribe to CZsWorld for new horrors every week. Ring that death bell for notifications, and I'll see you in the next one. Assuming we both survive.